Who are here with us today, and unfortunately there are some who couldn't make it. About 4, 5, or 6 couldn't make it. But you're the ones who make Seren and Ian home away from home for us. And we wanted to thank you. So about a month ago there was Thanksgiving Day. And I remember all the preparation the deacons were doing, and the cooking, and the love that they were pouring into it, and the service, and just doing something that for Koreans, Thanksgiving Day is not a special day. It's a special day for a lot of Americans and Canadians. But for Koreans, not so much. But you were doing it out of love for us. And you did it out of selflessness, which is just like Jesus would do. So, and shortly after Thanksgiving Day, some of us were talking and we said, oh my gosh, what can we do to help the deacons see how much we really love them too? And so this is like effort of the community of Ian to say to you, thank you. Thank you for how much you serve us and love us and care for us, and how much you make Ian a home for us, and how much you show Jesus Christ in what you do. Because every week you're here. And every week you give your time and your service to us. Every Sunday. And you could do so many other things with your family, with parents who are not well, with children who need help with their homework, with the Korean church who always wants help. But you always do it for us. Every day. Every week. Every Sunday. Every month. Every year. Joanna and I have had the privilege of being with you for the last 3.5, almost 4 years. And all we can say is we just shake our heads in amazement. Because maybe some of you have been here for 4 years and you've seen this. We've seen them just consistently give of themselves to people who don't even maybe remember them a year later. But you keep doing it out of love. So thank you for showing Jesus Christ to us. Thank you for loving us the way you do and making this place a home for us. And I just wanted to close, and then we say grace. And I wanted to close with this chapter, John chapter 13. Do I have the right one? No. Let's go with Philippians. Philippians chapter 2. And then I will say this. My wife wants to say something too. I'll say Philippians chapter 2, and Pastor Paul, by the way, when we say deacons, it's Pastor Paul and deacons, sorry. Because you create a special place in our hearts because of your humility and your love. So this is when I was coming to Korea, my pastor in Canada and Toronto read this to me, and it has been with me ever since. It's been a guiding light for me. And it said, Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. In your relationships with one another, have the same mindset as Jesus Christ, who being in very nature God, did not consider equality with God something to be used to his own advantage. Rather, he made himself nothing by taking the very nature of a servant. Being made in human likeness, and being found in appearance as a man, he humbled himself by coming obedient to death, even death on the cross. Therefore God exalted Jesus, him, the highest place, and gave him the name that is above every name. When I was coming to Korea, my pastor said, when you go to Korea, you go with humility. You don't go as senior vice president of a company. You go to serve, and you go to show them Christ. It has been one of the most powerful examples of love and discipline to come to a new land and to serve. Even at a level where I could easily say do, and they have to do. And the deacons, Deacon Jill and your wife, and the deacons here today and those who haven't joined us, and Pastor Paul, to show this in spades. Even though you are the leaders of the church, you serve us all the time. So this is our chance to serve you back. and I hope you can enjoy it with us. My wife.
Wow.
I hope, since somebody is recording, I just wanted to acknowledge Deacon Dejin Hong and Deacon Youngsu Lee, who is not here, and Rachel and her husband, and Heather, who is still recovering from chemotherapy. So, have we missed anybody, Pastor Paul? Guys, have we missed anybody? Thank you so much, guys. Hello, guys who haven't been able to come. Deacon Park. Oh, yes, he's the one that had the games.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much, all of you, from the bottom of our hearts. This is a community effort. We'll clean up, so you don't have to do any work. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So let's say grace and then we can enjoy this.
Oh, sorry.
A lot of times since I stand up here, people think I'm doing something, but usually when we have events for our community, I do so little. I can't express how much the deacons do. That's why today's a surprise for our deacons. This wasn't my idea, and I did no work. I was in the cacao room, and when they asked me questions, I answered. But this started from our community, and it was completely done by our community. I did nothing. I just, I'll borrow 10 tables, and I didn't even carry the tables up. I was a little late, sorry. But the congregation, our community did everything. So I want to say thank you too, but this was not planned by me. This is 100% by our community.
Thank you so much.
I'm here because I have to say something. Thank you very much. We didn't expect, even Pastor Paul sent us some notice for have lunch. I thought we have lunch with him, but we didn't expect this kind of spectacular party. As you know, I started to serve as EM from the beginning of this year. I realized that the service serve for somebody is big gift from God. It's my great experience to be with you with this kind of great community from multicultural persons all around the world. I think the service for you, not only for me, for all our Korean staffs, are very big gift from God for you. Yes, during last year, we did many people went their home, and some new people came to us. Like Joanne from UK, I remember her coffee. Every morning, she prepared. She brought a bottle of milk, and in the early morning, and every Sunday, she prepared a very nice coffee. I really miss her coffee every Sunday. And also, I really appreciate for your appearance every Sunday. It was really a great pleasure for us. I don't know what can I say, but I am thinking that from next year, the participation, not only by our service, the participation of big things for us and you may grow the community. I'm thinking about how you can participate more deeply to grow up this community from next month. We will think about that. And one thing, I'm really a little bit uncomfortable to be called as deacon. So I'm thinking that we have to call as brother or sisters instead of deacons. Or deacons looks like something kind of, a little bit uncomfortable for me. But we will think about how to call with sister instead of deacon. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. This is the only thing that I can say. Thank you very much.
Thank you.